Hello guys, today we're talking about 1,000 round review for the Just Right Carbine. The Just Right Carbine, a company out of New York, Upper New York that is, that's made excellent rifles, and they've come a long way since their first generation. This one here particularly is the takedown version. Now, the one I did the 1,000 rounds on, which I reviewed in my channel previously, you can check those out. Is the M-Lock version, and that's the one I'm referring to as the review, but I wanted you guys to see my latest and greatest JR. I love them so much, I bought another one. This one is the takedown. You basically take the handguard off, handrail off, and then remove the barrel, and you can throw this in your knapsack, and away you go. This one, for anybody who hasn't known, is a throwback or pullback, I'm sorry, action, and it's ambidextrous 100%. Well, I shouldn't say 100%, I would say 98% ambidextrous. Charging handle can swap either ends. And the plate, there's a plate here, can be swapped on either ends, and as long as you remove the extractor and place it on the corresponding spot, or placement, because obviously if you put the plate here and you're ejecting from the same side the plate's on, then you're gonna have a lot of problems. But yeah, the plate and ejector are ambidextrous. The charger handle is ambidextrous. This part here is not AR compatible. It's its own. What is it? AR compatible is the buttstock and the pistol. The pistol grip. The trigger assembly can be changed. I mean, I don't like this one because it's 6 pounds, but I'm planning to change it very soon. But they say, I'm just letting you know, JR states that you should consult with them before you attempt to change the trigger assembly on your JR carbine. So that's something you should know right off the bat. That's what I was told. I'm just basically relaying that information to you before you go and say, oh, I changed it, and you're like, no. Talk to JR before you do anything. Yeah. So as you see, the upper receiver has a Picatinny rail, just like most guns of this style do. The M-Lock version, which I have shown you previously, is an awesome. It's great because you can use all your accessories that you would use that you can't on this one. And the only thing I'm not concerned. For the past year, I've been looking for an accessory that JR used to sell, and I haven't seen it for the past year here in Canada. It was basically a takedown version of this hand guard that basically had M-locks, and you could screw it onto your takedown version and utilize all the M-locks. I haven't seen that for sale in at least a year, and it's no longer on JR's website, which is, you can see directly behind me. This is a multi-caliber gun, so it doesn't come just in 9mm, which this is. It has module magazine housing and trigger assembly come off. They're module parts that come off. The upper receiver is one piece, and it does come off with a Picatinny rail, which you wouldn't. Sorry, I'm trying to say it does come with a castle nut, which you would remove the butt end in order to get access to your bolt assembly if you want to do thorough cleaning. That's the only issue I would say. You have to go through that process. After 1,000 rounds, I'm kind of used to it. It doesn't bother me anymore, but I don't clean it thoroughly every time I shoot it. I would say around 400 or 500 yards is when I take it apart and clean it thoroughly. Well, on this one, you can take the barrel off and clean it thoroughly just by the barrel, or you can use a snake and run it through, and away you go. At least you have the barrel clean, so you can maintain your accuracy. The firearm does fire great. There's no problems with the feeding and extracting of ammo. 99% of the time it shoots, and I've fed quite a bunch of different rounds. I don't remember all the names, but I bought all kind, depending on what's on sale, I buy. So I've shot many different brands, and they seem to do fine. Obviously, some group better than others. That's something you need to figure out your own. Only the reason I say that is because I believe that even though this is a JR carbine, your JR carbine probably might like a certain brand or a certain grain of, or weight of bullet differently than mine. Now, anyways, that's that's my belief. I mean, if you believe otherwise, let me know. If you think all of the same models shoot the same and it doesn't matter what you put in them, I mean, I just believe that every gun is unique in some way. That if I put in a certain brand, doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get the same success with it. Again, I could be wrong. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. It does come, now this is a Canadian version. It comes 18.6 inch barrel with a flash suppressor. You're not allowed to have silencers in Canada. In the States, you can get shorter versions. You can get other kind of versions like these ones here. Whoop, this way. You can see the ones below here in the different camouflage patterns. So for us to get a shorter barrel one, it would become restricted. So there's no fun in that. So we have an 18.6 inch, right? So, and it keeps it non-restricted. Here's a good look at the other side. And oh, what I was going to tell you and I forgot, see, your safety, which is on the left side. I'm not sure you can change that. It's an AR style safety. So basically, for a left-handed guy, it's a little bit of a problem, you know. I'm not sure if there's a better way of changing it, but that's the way I do it. Your mag release is right here. It's your typical AR. Well, I wouldn't say AR. It's kind of out of the way. I kind of like it when it's over here, where you can reach it. But regardless, you get used to it. It's just a matter of sliding your hand back. It's a little extra work, more timely. So if you're into shooting competitively, I'm not sure if there's something better on the market. Maybe you can tell me. But you know what? You get used to it, and you find ways to excel in making things work a little more time effective. So for me, it's not that bad. I just keep my arm really close to the receiver, and I just basically do that. So anyways, that's my little pet peeve on that one. And as you can see, it's the same as the other one I showed you. If you haven't seen it, check the other videos I have. I don't want to talk too much about it. I just wanted to show you this and let you know that after 1,000 rounds of shooting my JR, I have nothing bad to say about the experience I've had with the rifle. And again, JR has come a long way. And anybody I talk to, I have friends that own these. They all have good things to say. It's definitely something that you should look into. And I think everybody should have a JR. I mean, well, not a JR, but should have a carbine of some sort. Especially with the prices of ammo today, it's nice to be able to shoot 9mm or something, which the price of 9mm is half of what it is today for a NATO round. And you can basically go out to the range and enjoy your day at half the cost, and you can still plink. You have still an AR type handling or rifle that you can utilize, and it's non-restricted, which is the greatest thing I think for us Canadians and Americans. I'm very fortunate to know that our neighbors to the south have the opportunity to be able to own such great rifles, and ones that are a lot better than ours in the sense of, they have a lot more options. And, I wish we had something like the Second Amendment here in Canada. Unfortunately, we don't. So we're battling every day for our rights or privileges to be able to use these. And, so be it. I just want you guys to know that if you actually care about your privileges or rights as a Canadian to shoot firearms, I need you to go out there to ccfr.ca or firearmrights.ca and support them. They do great things for us by supporting us. And if you don't know what they do, you can go onto their website and check out about us, and they'll tell you everything that you need to know about what they do and what they stand behind. That's the best thing you can do for yourself if you want to keep shooting and still having fun in the bush with these beautiful machineries. Okay, so Till then, take care.